Like, this is great. Yeah, I do. I have to. It's unfortunate. I wish I plug it into my veins that I can do more video games and not have to stop for food. But then that wouldn't be very delicious. We need some kind of chewing gum where you chew it and it tastes like... The chat isn't on the screen? Really? Oh no, how long's it been doing that? Hopefully life is good. I know it is for me. On this fantastic Wednesday, I want to say. Oh god, there's a dragon there. But there's supposed to be a dragon there. Let's go get him. Ah, damn it. Yeah, Steak America. Let's go again. Come on. There's gotta be some way to not get charred to death by a Dragonio. Hey, what if I fight him on the horse? Yeah! Oh. I needed to go wider or something. Still, that has potential, fighting him on the horse. I ain't gonna lie, that could be it. This is so epic. This is so cool. Oh no, missed it. Oh, being up there is not going to save you, boy. I'm going to get you. Okay, maybe I ain't. Maybe I ain't. Oh no, there's a crab. Uh-oh. Eat. What? Ha 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 ha! He kept it going up and up and up. What a cheater. We'll get him though, we'll get him. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get around the front when he had, like, weakness mode. Yeah. I think that's what I used to say during, like, looking at those menus in the other game. Things have a poise value. You're right. You're absolutely right. Whoa, that was close. Please don't. I'm having so much fun not knowing, you know, what to do. And we've completed Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 in order. Not knowing what to do ever. And it's been a real gas. Oh god, I had like a freaking menu in there asking me if I wanted to resurrect the horse by the look of it. Oh man. I've been so impressed by like the weather. There's like changing weather and times of day, and we saw like the cloth blowing my cape along when it was super windy. It's been really cool. Oh, ow. Having a mount's been very interesting as well. I can see why this is not called Dark Souls 4. Is this like a mount? Huh? That's too different. But here it is, and I'm kind of liking it so far. I wish this dragon would come over this way a little bit. Like when he hopped up the mountain just now, that kind of ruined things, so I kind of wanted to keep him somewhere a bit more sane. But I guess he's just gonna be him. Got him! Great enemy felled. That's a new menu. Yeah, having places to go has just been insane. I can't believe that the game, like, does so well as well. Like, I'm getting some pretty good frame rates at everything on high. Like, the whole game crumbled to dust when I tried to turn ray tracing on. But never mind, because it looks so good without it. Let's see, I had a guy warn me that this was Dragon Lake before I really stepped into it. So I'm gonna go see if I can find him. But the reason how I stepped on the dragon in the first place was that I was running across the lake in order to go and meet with that guy because he saved me from an invasion. There was an invasion enemy that we've seen in Dark Souls 2 and 3. And, yeah, he came along and he helped me kill the invasion. So I was running over to here, and then the dragon fell on top of me. I'm just like, whoa, what? I went to attack this group of people around a campfire, and a dragon fell out of the sky. Ah, he's not here. Ooh. Wanted to tell him that I got the dragon. Like he had like an icon on the map with his name as well. He's not there anymore. I wonder if, like... I wonder if I can see where he's gone. Let's just look around a little bit for him. This is where that Patches guy was. Oh, yeah. This doesn't surprise me. I've also got this other whole bunch of weird guys. It's interesting. I do things very much like my own way. Like there's an NPC in Dark Souls 3 that says, "Oh, have you come here to meet me?" And I say no, because I wasn't out there to meet her. But then she doesn't offer any dialogue if you say no. And I've got a similar thing going on here. I've got someone who says, "Do you want to learn sorcery?" And I say no because I don't. I'm making my faith character. This is my first faith character. But she just says, "Oh, all right then." And then doesn't go anywhere. But I'm still gonna like not tell her that I want to learn sorcery because I don't. So there's gonna be a whole lot of this where, well, maybe the right answer is to tell her that you want to learn sorcery, even if you don't. But I'm not gonna do that because I do things my way, and I want to see the consequences. I found like this. Apparently, I found like the hard ending to Dark Souls 1, just doing weird things and doing them my way. So it's kind of cool when I just do things in a weird way, and it apparently results in a really good viewing experience for people because they're like, "Whoa, you found the Dark Souls hard ending your first time? What?" Dark Souls 1 was legendary as well. I think if I'm going to pick one of these, because I only have one heart of a dragon, although I did find a second dragon, but he was crazy difficult. I think if I have to choose one, it's got to be Breathing Dragon Fire, because that's like the coolest seeming of them all. And interestingly, that's the one that cost me the least like arcane that I have to put in. So there we go. Whoa. Oh, the guy eats the heart? Yuck. Awesome. Let's see. What was I going to do next? Oh, right. I found a guy in a jail. I think I'm going to go kick his butt. Because he killed me. Didn't really understand what a jail was. And I died. Yeah. It probably is. Eating hearts is probably really healthy. But on the other hand, yuck. I need just a little bit more souls for a level up. Then it doesn't matter too much if I die in this jail again. Although from what I remember, it threw the souls outside. I'm 5 off. Wow. Okay, let's pop another 200. Oh, okay. That makes me feel better about not being big on eating hearts. Let's get some more endurance. That's the other thing I do on all of the games, right, so far, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I finished them without ever increasing my health. Because I think health is such a boring stat. I don't want, like, a big, bloaty red bar across the screen that allows me to just make mistakes all day. So we've done Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 at the absolute minimum health for the class I selected. Because it's just fun to be killed when you do things wrong. It's just like, that's my jam. And it's been pretty legendary. Ah, oh, sheep hearts. Yeah. Ah, oh, poor little fluffy sheep. Sheep are great. Yeah. I just, like, there's all these stats that just, like, do a lot more, and I just find all of these more fun as well, on top of, like, not getting bogged down with massive health. I just love some of the, like, the more damage stats and everything else. I'm a damage dealer. Straight and true. I've got some new spells since I fought this guy. I wonder what Flame Sling does to him. This guy moved like in a really weird teleporty pattern, so I probably won't have time for spells. I might just like try and kill him straight up again. Ow. Whoa. Ah, damn. Okay. I wasn't really being careful enough. I managed to kill this awesome, he was like a moose, like a spirit moose yesterday. Such an amazing fight. I love that the music wasn't a bunch of dramatic music. It was like very calming and spiritual music while we fought this moose spirit. And that was like my favorite thing so far in the game. That was even better than this dragon fight. Although I love this, yeah, something like that. I think it was just called like Ancestor Spirit without tree. I'm not overly sure because it's just like my first time doing this stuff, so I get names wrong all the time. It's interesting because he moves fast, but his weapon swings are quite slow. Sometimes. Okay, health again. Just one more good hit, and we win. Haha, we got him. Boom. Yeah, that's what I loved. That they didn't make it like a big drama, like pumping music fight where you're like, you know, it's like trying to make your heart beat sort of music. It was very chill. It's very soothing. I think he dropped me a weapon, although it threw me out and then got rid of my pop-up. It's this Bloodhound's Fang. Oh, cool. It's a bleed weapon. Oh, I'm way off on stats, though. Not enough strength or dexterity. Okay, greatsword, a greatly undulating blade wielded by Bloodhound Knights. I feel like we had Bloodhound Knights in Dark Souls 3. There were a lot of knights crawling along the floor. Like, the first boss of Dark Souls 3 was like the Dog Knight or the Hound Knight. So that's awesome. A fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne attacks. Oh, it's got a unique skill on it. I had a tooltip about unique skills. You can't change what this weapon's got on it if it's got a unique one. Bloodhound's Finesse. Slash upwards with the Bloodhound's Fang, using the momentum of the strike to perform a backward somersault and gain some distance from foes. Awesome. Follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound's Step Attack. Oh, maybe I can teleport too. Neat. I got this golden halberd after killing the starting horse guy yesterday. I think I'm gonna aim towards getting this. That's what I should have done with my level up. I should have got more of the dexterity and strength I need for it. Seems awesome. Okay, there's another guy off of the bucket list. Where else haven't I gone yet that looked kind of fun? There's a guy here called Kenneth Height, and he told me to go take his fortress in the south. Although he wasn't very nice about it. So, I mean, this looks like a fortress. Maybe these are the towers, something like that. So I'm gonna try the here. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I don't think I've found too many other things with unique skills on them yet. Like, a lot of them have been like spinning slash comes up a lot on a lot of these weapons. Oh, that one's got a unique skill. That was the guy that the other guy saved me with. The guy that warned me about the dragon saved me from this guy. Yeah, a lot of these aren't unique. See, even the Golden Vow on this one isn't unique. Yeah, interesting. Oh, he hasn't given me his name yet. Oh no. Mind a spoiler. Mind a spoiler. But never mind. I don't think he told me that he was called Yoru. But, on the other hand, while he was on my map, I certainly could have moused over him and seen his name. So, you know, it's my own fault for not realizing that obviously the names are on the map, so yeah. Okay, okay. Right, yeah, we were heading towards that one that we put down. I really like the marker system. I think if you're going to give me a great big world where I can go anywhere, I think the name is written above his sprite. Huh. Is it? I don't remember the names being above people. I thought people had to introduce themselves to me. We'll check that next time we're at a dude. Oh, this is the scary bear forest, I remember now. Like, the regular bears are pretty chill. But then there's these steroid bears that one of them got very angry at me and chased me off. Ah, yeah, that's a point. He did get summoned to help me out. Alright. I like these enemies. These enemies are cool. You spend so much time screaming that you can just kind of off them while they're yelling at you. They have not been very difficult at all the whole time. Keep hearing that howl, and the game's put like a Blade the half-wolf on there. Before I looked on the map and seen that I'd got an NPC, I made a really big deal about the fact that it sounds like a person doing a bad impression of a wolf rather than an actual wolf. I was making a big deal about how, you know, I think that's interesting that they make it definitely sound like a person doing a bad impression of a wolf rather than just using a wolf recording. So it is supposed to be, you know, like a guy doing a wolf's howl. This is very interesting. Read message. Okay. Open for business. Oh, it's one of those merchant-y guys. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to get to him. It's just a sign in the middle of nowhere? Okay, well let's like do a perimeter around the sign. Maybe I can spot him that way. Oh.
Dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
All right. My moderator that's usually here has that on. I don't know. Let's see if I can turn that off. Right. So from my tablet.
Welcome.
I can't see anything about it.
Yes, right this way. Right this way.
I would have to alt tab out the game and like bring up for reals Twitch. Okay. Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome.
Stop this guy from
customer.
Yeah.
Trade in our wandering emporium. Please buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please.
I think he uses like the built-in kind of list of banned words. So if you say something like assassin and maybe it's got the word ass in assassin because that's how it's spelt, you know, maybe that would be blocked. But hopefully it shouldn't be blocking too much stuff. Might be blocking links and things as well, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'd have to like alt tab, and I don't know how the game's gonna react. It might explode if I try and alt tab it. I like to buy all these cookbooks, but I still haven't crafted anything yet. But they might come in useful later on. I'm not much of a consumables kind of guy. I did like on this menu that you can sell these if you don't have enough money, and you don't have to come all the way out the menu to buy stuff. So I buy the crafting things and the smithing stones. Let's see. Hand axe? That sounds fun. Commonly known as a hatchet. This small variety of axe is an everyday work tool. Despite its short reach, it's easy to handle, excelling in successive attacks. Cool. Dark Souls 2, and I think 3, there's like a similar text about axes, but it says, but it's actually quite complicated to use an axe. Don't get carried away and use up all your stamina, which I think is pretty awesome. They warn you about going too ham on the axe. Let's see what the shields are like. Well, here we go. This is another one with 100% physical negation. I don't really like the other ones that, you know, you block and then damage still comes through from regular attacks. I quite like these ones. Do I have enough to make... Yep, I can buy that. A standard medium shield. Highly reputed for its solid build and reliability. Design represents the Erd tree. Ah, foregrounded against the blue sky. Yeah, I can see that. It does kind of look like that. Yeah. I really like this one though. I think it's so neat. It's like the gold look. That's why I was a little bit disappointed that knight at the start is an enemy. But oh well. I've got his halberd, so the cool gold look will live on through me when I can find some gold armor and equip this. And we can be a whole golden guy. Hey, it's one of them ghosts. They don't seem to have voice lines. Subtitles only. Oh, where are you, Lord Kenneth? That's the guy I'm helping. And he said there was a knight that took over his fortress that's obsessed with blood. Aha, there's my marker. And there's a fort. My quest is to get the fort back. Okay, I'm going to get the save point first. I have a little bit of a look around the area. I'm worried that the fort is bait to make you look in the direction of the fort, but then there's interesting stuff around the side and the back. I'm a very explore everywhere person. Okay, well that just drops you off into the sea. It's probably not what I want. Maybe there's a dungeon? Nope. Damn. Really? That's blocked? Wow. And it does seem like an explore everywhere game. I really like, you know, like I said, the whole system for putting down markers and stuff for that. It does mean that you could, like, search every square inch of these places. I love these super orange criticals. Makes it really obvious that the guy's like in a pose where you can crit him. But I've noticed like the smaller guys, they kind of don't have it if I stun them in a way so that I can get them. But still, it's very helpful on the large enemies to see where like the weakness point is.